Got an H10, Paragon 2, happiness has arrived. Thought I would show you the box because I like boxes. It's actually quite small. I'll show you the K4 box compared to this because this is significantly smaller than it. I just grabbed the M1 box, so it's ginormous. I know this is Paragon and this is Paragon 2, but still, I mean, like a good few inches. That's quite large. It is so much smaller. And it just kind of surprised me how small it was. The box, at least. The engine's small, but it's an H10. It's made to be small. So now let's move on from the box. Here is the glorious little engine. It has lit marker lights. Obviously a headlight, I just have to turn it on. Cab lights, and then all the marker lights and stuff for the back as well. It's die cast, so it's metal. It's got all the fancy sounds. Yeah, they kind of packed a lot in there if you think about it, because they've got a smoke unit, then the motor, all the lights, and in the back here they've got two speakers. And when you look at it, the speaker holes are like 5/8 of the size. I don't know. It's really a lot of speaker on the bottom compared to just flat plastic. You know, they really filled in the space on this one, it seemed like. I'll show you its details. Okay, maybe the speakers don't take up quite as much as I thought they did. But I mean, still, it's nice they put two in there. I mean, it still covers a lot of the majority of the tender at the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna go through some of the functions, probably not all 28, but some of them. Probably like the horns and whistles, not the horn, the whistle and, I don't know, sounds.
Probably gonna be leaving. How much work have you got to do? Have you got any OT on the train? All fixed up and ready to go. Okay, it all depends on whether or not I can get the switch lined up or fall back to the train signal comes to the station. Man, right on. Right.
So I'm just gonna say a couple of things before I just show the engine running. I'll give it a rating. Why not? So it has smoke. It's kind of hard to see on video, and especially in this room. Really, the best place for smoke to see is if you have natural light. So if you're next to a window on a sunny day, the whole half of that room is kind of like light up with smoke. It's kind of hard to see on camera, and the only way I could get a good video of it on camera is if I immediately filled it up to its max and turned up the smoke unit. Which I don't really want to do that right now because I don't want to need to turn it back down after this video. I would give it a pretty high score, probably like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I like the sounds. I really like the whistle. It has lit marker lights. I like that. I like the cab light. I don't so far have really any complaints about the engine. And I don't know. I don't want to give it a 10 out of a 10 because there's always things wrong with an engine that I just have to find out. And I probably will one day, but for right now, this engine's great and I have no complaints. I know they are pretty pricey, but after running it and messing around with this engine, I have, it's kind of worth it. I mean, there's not really other h10s out there other than the MTH1. And we actually bought an MTH1. And the decoder was fried when we got it. It was brand new. So, the Broadway ones are a bit more reliable. And you don't have to deal with that. But, you could go either way. Get that electric coupler. So now I'm just going to show the engine running.